Are you ready to move from overwhelm to embodied peace? Then join me for this somatic, soulful reset. Let's begin by imagining lying on a quiet beach under the moonlight. The air is cool against your skin. The rhythmic sound of the waves lulls your nervous system into a rare state of stillness. You gaze towards the horizon, that space where the sea and the sky dissolve into one. There's no beginning, no end, just you breathing, merging with something infinite. And for a moment, everything else fades away. The exhaustion, the racing thoughts, the weight of being too much or not enough. They dissolve like footprints in the sand. This is the kind of peace your body remembers. And in this video, I want to guide you back to it through the wisdom of your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the light of your soul. Hi, I'm Jena, and I'm a somatic practitioner and energy healer. I work with women who often feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, or disconnected from the truth of who they are. Women whose nervous systems are frayed and whose breath stays shallow and stuck, who feels like they've lost their spark. If that sounds like you, you are not alone. And there is a way back to yourself. I know because that was once me too. And then I found my way here. And chances are that's why you're here too. So when your nervous system is constantly under stress, whether from trauma or burnout or emotional overload, your body starts to feel unsafe. It leaves you stuck in survival mode. That's the reason why it doesn't matter how much sleep you get, how much yoga you do, or how much self-care you practice. It just doesn't work because you're still stuck in survival. Because there's a root that runs so much deeper than just what you need to be doing for self-care. That is where somatic work comes in, not as another thing to do, but as a way of being. So let's take a moment right now to explore a little bit of this together. So if you feel comfortable, close your eyes, or perhaps just soften your gaze. Bring one hand to your chest and the other to your belly. And just let yourself to begin to feel your breath just as it is. You don't have to change anything. Just allowing yourself to be present with your breath. To begin to feel into your body through your breath. Recognizing the rise and fall of your hands with each breath. And now begin to imagine a wave slowly rolling in and out. Let your breath move like that wave. Let it rise and fall, rolling in and out. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to do anything else. You just get to be with what is here in the moment right now with your breath. Letting it flow like the waves of the ocean in and out. letting your body know I am safe to soften. Perhaps repeating that to yourself. I am safe to soften. I am safe to soften. And just allowing for that to settle into your system, to your body, through your breath. This is the beginning. It's a single breath that becomes a doorway. When you work with your body in this way, gently, consistently, compassionately, something shifts. You begin to feel more grounded, nurtured, and more you. The energy starts to return, your confidence begins to rise, your breath naturally deepens. Your sense of purpose, that inner spark, it rekindles like the embers from a fire, reigniting into the wildfire that is the light of your soul. This is the journey I guide women through in my somatic reset sessions. And this is a practice that is near and dear to my heart because I too have gone through trauma and have had to figure out how to work with my nervous system to reconnect with my sense of self, to build my confidence, to feel safe in my environment and my surroundings, and to rebuild the trust within myself that I could create safety for myself. So if today's video resonated with you, I invite you to take the next step. You can download my free somatic self-care assessment and discover what your nervous system truly needs. In this assessment, it's like a quick little quiz that you can do. And I'll respond with your video download that is personal and unique just for you to help you better understand where your nervous system is at, how it's communicating with you, and if the self-care practices that you're doing might actually be helping or hurting the state that you're in. See, this assessment to me is that doorway, is that key to better understanding your own body's wisdom. Because just like you experienced in this video, there is peace in your system. It comes from within you. And what we do together is help figure out how to unlock that pathway within your nervous system so it becomes an easier path for you. So you become redirected to walking that path. The beautiful part of our magnificent brains is our neuroplasticity. We get to recreate pathways and redirect and rewire our pathways and how we think and how we move through the world. As someone that has studied extensively in somatics, this is so important for so many people. And I really strive to help women find what works for them. Because I know, as a woman myself, we are the anchors in our family. We are the anchors for our children. We are the anchors for our spouses. We are the ones that typically take on that caretaking role that so easily burns us out and leaves us overwhelmed. And then we don't even know who we are anymore. So even if you haven't gone through harsh trauma, just wearing the hat of the caretaker of the family is overwhelming for so many women. But most of us also carry trauma. We carry high stress. We carry the weight of burdens that aren't even our own because we're so naturally empathic in nature. We want to caretake, we want to help, we want to nurture. And when we take that all in and we take that all on as a burden for ourselves, it weighs on us. It takes a toll on our mental health, on our nervous system, on our own state of being, on our own life. So I would love the opportunity to work with you, to help you reclaim your own individual power, to tap back into that energy that is within you still, that is there, that just needs to be rediscovered within. And I do that through the understanding of the nervous system, of having a background in somatics, and understanding the neuroscience and how it's all woven together. So if you're ready to deepen your healing journey even more, I offer a somatic reset immersion program, which is an online program that helps to teach you about your nervous system, how to understand the ways that your nervous system is communicating with you, and the best practices you can do in the moments that you need it to reground yourself, to center yourself, to come back into that place of alignment so that you can function from a place that instills peace and that anchors the true energy of your heart. I can't tell you how many women I have worked with that has said it's like they feel as though they're hearing and they see and they know that there's this other place within them that they can lead from. But they have such a hard time coming into that space because they're running the patterns that survival has triggered in them. So working with me and practicing these tools, it helps you to reclaim your body, your breath, your soul's truth, so that you can operate from that place again. It is within you, and I know that you can. So thank you for being here, for listening, for tuning in, for enjoying a little practice with me, a little exploration. If you really like this, I hope I get to work with you more. May you feel the ground beneath you, the breath within you, and the light has never left you. Thank you. Namaste.